I'll just make sure I'm live so all the little cowards out there freaking can just have a little bit of peace knowing that I haven't even left my way yet. I will be leaving my driveway, but I'm not saying where I'm going. It'll be later. It won't be much later. Actually, now that I think about it, shit, I can get my act together. So, okay. Now, like I said, I just hope these dogs don't knock it over. That's my phone, too. If you see my video where I'm outraged that my battery's bad, that was the problem. It's not because it didn't jump or that the battery's bad. I mean, no, Roro, stop. It's not a chew toy. Oh, these damn puppies. Anyways, it's not because the battery's dead when it should be. It is because of that, but not that rage. It should not be dead so bad that, I mean, I put it on the charge, is what I'm saying, for a day. Like it seemed like there was actually, that battery should not be dead. And the fact that it's so completely dead is bullshit. That's why I was thinking I must have had something else go wrong. And expected to have to try to track down what fucking burn up or whatever. The damn worthless battery. Okay. Now I'm starting to feel some signs that maybe I'm about to cross over and start getting fucked over by the heat again. But in the meantime, I gotta at least clean this windshield off. Oh, shit. What? Are you kidding me? Yeah, make this stuff up. My freaking handle just fell off of my spigot. Shouldn't be broke or anything. I'm just gonna screw it back on. Like, would anyone be fair enough to at least appreciate the fact that I probably don't need anything else going wrong in my life right now? That's not that big of a deal, but I don't have a screwdriver in my pocket. I gotta drop everything, go track down a screwdriver to fix it. That makes it a pain in the ass. Let's see. But no, I'm not literally complaining about that. I'm just saying on top of everything I'm going through. Would I give a shit about that coming off on an ordinary day if all was well? No, of course not. My cousin murdered somebody, or my cousin, my nephew, or my stepsister, murdered somebody. Now these are again. This is one of Harvey and Brenda Reed's favorite grandchildren. Murdered somebody in Tulsa over a thermostat, and that person was denied a protective order the day before. Guys, the government is fucking corrupt. Why are you freaking against somebody that's fighting it? If you're too coward to do it, just throw me a like in. Help me get some attention. I'm doing it. I'll do it for you. I don't need you. But why are you fucking fighting me? Just because me fighting them exposes you as a coward? Yeah, I think that's it. I go and power wash it, but man, I don't know. My power washer's been acting up. It may not even work now for 1 minute. Oh, yeah. Suppose I can get out the. No, yeah, screw all that. Oh. Oops, this window's open. Still dry. How's that? All right. Perfect. Damn it. I had a detail brush over here. I've only used once, and God knows what it looks like now. Those fucking puppies. Damn it. Dog, get off from under my feet. If you hear the puppies yelp or scream, I'm not kicking them. Occasionally they revert to their stupid selves and be right under my feet while I'm walking. It's them or me. So it's got to get hurt. So, here is an old scrub brush from the kitchen. It's outside because it's the bird cage shit brush now. So, no, go back in the kitchen. No, no, no. This used to be a Honda Tulsa truck. That's why you can see the numbers coming back for the clear coat stage. That glass is good enough for now. I'm not stupid. Well worth the car wash to finish the rest of that shit. Should have broken my shit out. And now find the handle, I can turn the water back off. And I'll go ahead and take this hose off because it'll piss me off when I go to get the daily dog water. Now, give the dog some fresh water yet again. Just because there was dog hair floating in the water bowl. Why not swap it out? Let them have good, fresh, cold water. This water is ice cold. You don't need ice to take the ice out around here. Literally. It comes right out of the well all summer long as ice bath temperature. Well, when I'm running around the house with my Yeti, I either have tea from the fridge or water straight from the tap. No ice necessary. But there you go. Locust Grove is not worth it. Not even that. We love the creek nearby. We probably only love it because it's towards Pegs, not towards Locust. And we didn't even know. We haven't even been able to make it this year, but it's going to be interesting to see if it's as fun as it used to be. It'll probably suck now because there's a lot of Mexicans and their families that come down there, and they probably won't come down there now. And like, they've given me beers, can't speak their language, don't matter. They're freaking having a good time. They're living up. You got white assholes come down there and they got to blast their fucking country music, got their fucking truck as loud as they fucking can. Got to be the biggest motherfucking assholes they can. But literally, the immigrants down there, for the most part, they're pretty chill and get along. You don't even hear fights among them. It's fucking awesome people. Best Modelo I ever had was cold from one of them because it was an act of love to a neighbor. And you guys want them fucking deported because you're deplorable. They're deporting the wrong people. You get rid of the white people that with hypocrisy, tried to be slave owners while making the land of the free, that are fucking cowards while claiming to be the land of the brave. You would deport the so-called, the people that stole the land. Everybody else can work it out. The natives and the immigrants, they can work it out. And America would be fucking awesome. I'm not kidding. These white people fucking up this country now. And every which way they can, they gaslight everybody else. And now they're taking over your education. Your kids are going to be fucking stupid just so that they could be racist still. Just so we can reverse progress. Just because if we unite as people and racism and bigotry go away, who's our next enemy? Our actual enemy. These greedy corporate bastards. Quit being stupid, people. Fuck. It's not fucking hard to look and see who's fucking you over. It's yourself. shit. Damn it. You see how easily and reliably this thing starts? I haven't done that in a long time. I freaking put in the extra effort, made it right, solid again. That's part of why I'm so pissed off about it fucking up again. And that's why I'm pissed off about that battery. Because it shouldn't have been that battery. I'm lucky. I'm not down that fucking rabbit hole wasting my time. Because Walmart sold me a piece of shit at maximum fucking price. It was the best battery they had. This thing has not had antifreeze in it in forever. Well, actually, oh shit, wait a minute. No, it's had a little bit over the winter. Fuck it. Never mind. I'll do that later. I don't have to do that right now anyways. I'm going to flush it out, but it makes a lot more sense to do that when I get the radiator. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah. Hi there, Froggy Frog. You're okay. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to bother you. I don't even let my kids keep wild animals as pets because it's cruel. There's no need. We have pets. We don't need to keep wild animals in cages. It's twisted. There's no need for it. Matthew knows. If you enjoy the wild animals, come out and enjoy the wild animals. But we don't trap them in cages until they die because we thought we knew best and we didn't know shit about how to take care of them. They can take care of their damn selves just fine. Quit letting your kids fucking torture wild animals, people. There's no need. Give them a fucking pet. Man up. Pay for that shit, right? Man up and take care of their pet. Don't leave them to take care of it, then crush them when their pet dies because the child didn't know how to take care of it. Be a fucking dad. Get involved in your children's lives. Like I do. Show them to love your pets. Show them to take good care of them. If you get a guinea pigs like I did for my girls, don't put those guinea pigs in a fucking 10-gallon aquarium. That's torture. They need a lot of space. I could fit in the cage that was the bare minimum necessary for 2 guinea pigs. It cost me $100 on Amazon to do it right. Quit being fucking evil assholes. Teach your kids to not be evil assholes. Teach them to take responsibility for their choices. And if they want a pet and they want to care for it, teach them to stay committed to it. Don't be like Trisha motherfucking Elliott. Jake is one of my favorite dogs, but he wasn't supposed to be my dog. Wasn't a family dog. He was my son Ethan's dog. My son threw him away because his mom just replaced it with a German Shepherd. Don't teach your kids to be assholes like that. What the fuck? Ethan's sweet, but man, he's been taught to do that. He's ruined, man. He's fucking ruined. That's cold shit. Fucking, you got a mutt that looks like a German Shepherd, sweet as hell, probably as good or better than a German Shepherd, but he's your dog. You accepted him. You wanted a puppy. You got him. And you just abandoned him because someone got you a German Shepherd? What the fuck? I mean, It's Jake's. It's for the win. Jake would no longer be alive if he had been with them. He's got 3 legs by being here because of our neighbors, but I am the one that is not the piece of shit to our animals, to my kids, to our property. I still have everything that I could possibly still have from the separation that I wanted to have. I've sold some stuff just to get memories out of the house. And I needed money, and so there you go. But if it was a tool or something useful, I'm not being stupid. I'm not full of hate. I'm not full of rage. I'm legit. Up one side, down the other. It's fucking Locust Grove people, Mays County people, Mays County Sheriff, the courts, everybody else that needs to fuck off. And get everybody else that needs to be on medication, everybody else that needs a lobotomy because they don't know how to love. They hate to love and love to hate. Give them a lobotomy. And then they just have the worthless fruit, but they no longer want to do the evil. Get lobotomies to everybody in Mays County, then you can consider moving your family here as a reasonable option. But do you want to live around people that are just fucking zombies? No. The zombie apocalypse has already started. The only problem is the zombies still have their full willpower to do the evil that they did while they were humans. Only they just have no love left to put it in check at all. Huh. Wow. It mostly just leaks at the top, so I always make sure I park it with the at a backward slant. No dry, but I've had it running quite a bit. I really thought it was probably near empty. Pro tip: when you don't have fluid circulating, you can't trust your temperature gauge. But if you're trying to nurse along with a leaking radiator, and you don't have to stop to find out if you still have enough coolant keeping your engine full. You just simply turn your heater on, and if you get hot air for a little while, like it's consistent, not just a quick blast, then you're circulating. You at least have enough coolant in there that it's going through your heater core too. That's how I have been able to go along with a busted radiator, but not worry about destroying my truck. So, anyway. It's also why when you're filling up your coolant after some kind of repair or something, you want to run it with the radiator cap off, add your coolant and stuff, and have the heater on, and make sure that it gets up to temperature so it's opening the thermostat, cycling the fluid, and the heater's on so it goes through the heater core too. Any air in there gets out as well. Some vehicles have other high points, and you have bleeder valves and stuff you got to deal with, but typically, as long as your radiator cap is your high point, that's all you need. As long as you run it to its operating temperature, have your heater on, that'll let the air get out for a while. You know, you can't do it right and rush it. You got to let it come up to temp. You got to do it, you know, and that way you can trust your gauge and stuff. You're not going to have hot spots. You're not going to have air bubbles coming through and stuff. And if you're not sure if your radiator cap's the highest point in your system or whatever, you can always pull it up on ramps, so that it's obvious that nothing else in the engine compartment is higher than that radiator cap. Should do the same thing, but you still could have a spot that actually traps air that has a bleeder valve that you still may have to do. But for the most part, if you do those steps I told you, even if it's not perfect, it's close enough. So there you go. And if you're getting weird temperature fluctuations you might just be low on coolant, and that might be why. And maybe you've checked it and you've topped it off and it's still acting weird. You may have overlooked a high point in the system that you need to bleed the air out of. Now, can a crazy person give you sound advice like that? That's unscripted? Nothing you've seen from me in the last few days has been scripted, people. The most pre-planning is, oh, that's a good point. And then, boom, I make the video, boom, I upload it. I don't even watch them before I upload them. I don't need to. I watch them after I've uploaded them and enjoy it. Like, yeah. Because you guys are united in the gaslighting, but I know you're united in the gaslighting. I got Matthew 11:19. You're wasting your time gaslighting me. The only thing you can succeed at is keeping me from getting justice for kids that are being abused and for justice to take down the system that's abusing all of us in Mays County. So, what's the definition of retard? Living in Mays County and gaslighting the dad that's trying to save his kids from the corrupt system. That's a retard. Glad we can use that word again. It fits. Let's see. Okay, see? It's cycling now. It was completely full. Now it's dropped down. I can add a little bit more. But I'm going to be replacing that radiator, so I don't need it perfect. I just need it not to die. And you know what? I'm not fixing the driveway, so I guess I better just fucking get ripped off in town. Holy shit. I was about to cap it. There's a whole shit ton of air that just came out. Holy shit. I guess I did need to do this, really. I bought that truck in 2014 with 94,000 miles on it. It's at 243,000 miles. You guys throw away your good shit. I keep mine. Your modern vehicles aren't worth a fuck. They're too damn expensive. They're just designed to fuck you over left and right. You're not going to be able to do shit for it once you get past warranty. I know people have been saying that for a long time about even fuel injection. That's not true for fuel injection in general, but it is true when you can't diagnose the shit they keep coming up with now. So coil packs are great, stuff like that. Not all progress is meant to rip us off. But modern vehicles are definitely meant to rip you off, make you subject to their stuff. This thing still going. I'm telling you, the old ones are the good ones. I was about to tear up the driveway and back just for fun. Then my check oil light is on. And you know what my check oil light means when it comes on in this truck? I am down exactly 1 full quart. I'll still check it because I'm not an idiot, but every time it's been 1 full quart. Perfect on the money. Pour 1 full quart in, put the cap on, throw the bottle away. Good to go. Thank you. Ford check engine light from 1994. It's a great truck. It's solid as a rock. It's freaking awesome. Sucks on gas for its size, but it's worth it because they're a beast. I'm not whistling diesel. I'm not going to buy one of these to destroy it. Enough about it. They're fucking tough. They're good. It meets my needs as a truck. It meets my needs as a 4-wheel drive. My car meets my needs as something I can afford to drive. You mostly see me drive my car. Why? Because I'm not out to impress. I'm out to provide for my family. It's the way I roll. You all can have the dress up and get ripped off for it. I could be free with my opinion saying that's pretty fucking stupid to waste your money like that. But it's your money. So am I judging you? Am I gaslighting you in your time of need? Am I coming up to you, oh, you're just mad because you owe so much on your truck. Oh, you're just mad because you owe so much on your car. Oh, you're just mad because you bought wheels and then I came out with something that are better. Do I need to do that shit? No. I have no need. But if you do have a legitimate need, I'm going to have a legitimate concern. I'm not saying like, oh, well, he was done with his money or he wouldn't be, it depends on what the situation is. Primarily, I care about kids and family and actually trying to be legit. If you're just crying because your greedy ass lost all your money because you won't put your bad habits in check, no. I'm not going to make my kids sacrifice to bail you out of bad choices. But if I see you in immediate need, I'm not trying to figure out if you made bad choices. If I have the means to meet it, that's what I care about. If I care about you, I don't look for a reason not to care about you. I look for a reason to act on that care or a way to act on that care if possible. That's the way I roll. I don't know why I'm the only one that rolls that way. I'm not, I know it, but I don't know why there's so few that in my world, I'm the only one that rolls that way. So, I think, well, let me put that battery back in. I think this wraps up when I got this here. Now it's time to get Matthew ready to roll because he can no longer safely stay at home alone here in Locust Grove, Oklahoma. You guys are that freaking awesome. Peace out. This will be up as a replay later. It takes forever to get that way from a mobile phone, so that won't be available. If you're watching it now and you can go back and you want to sit back, you got to do that right now because when I end the stream, it won't be visible for a while. But anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one. I am out.